Good morning, children. How are you? I think you are watching every day our online classes. Today, our subject English. Last classes, we completed the first lesson, The Snake and the Mirror. Today, I would like to start the next poem, The Duck and the Kangaroo. Understand? So, in this poem, we are going to discuss the friendship between the duck and kangaroo. Recently, we have celebrated the Friendship Day, and uh, and also we are discussing the lesson also about the friendship. What is the meaning of the real friendship? Understand? We are pronouncing that word kangaroo in English. Telugu we are saying that kangaroo, but we have to pronounce in English kangaroo. Watch the first stanza. Said the duck to the kangaroo, "Good gracious, how you hop over the fields and the water too, as if you never would stop. My life is bored in this nasty pond, and I long to go out in the world beyond. I wish I could hop like you," said the duck to the kangaroo. And who is the speaker of this stanza? The duck. The duck wishes the kangaroo good gracious. That means we are wishing good morning, good afternoon, like that. It is also the wished the kangaroo good gracious. And it's surprise how you hop, hop. That means how you jump. It's surprising. That word ends with the exclamatory sign that showing that surprise. And over the fields and the water too, as if you never would stop. Why the duck showing and also surprise means how the kangaroo jump over the fields, over the water, that means over the sea, and you never stop. Still you are jumping. That's why the duck is surprising. My life is a bore in this nasty pond, and I long to go out in the world beyond. I wish could hop like you, said the duck to the kangaroo. But the duck is feeling here, my life is bore in this nasty pond. Nasty pond means a dirty pond. Always it is staying and living in the dirty pond only. That's why it feeling bore. The duck feels bore. And I long to go out in the world beyond. Here mentioning long, Long, long means not a length here. Long means desire. Here the word used as a noun. As an adjective we are using that the distance, the length of the some object or something long here. Understand? I long, my wish to go out the world beyond. I wish I could hope like you. What is the wish of the duck here? The duck also want to jump like a kangaroo, and said the duck to the kangaroo. This is the theme of the first stanza. The first stanza, the duck wishes the kangaroo, and also it surprised how the kangaroo jumped over the fields, over the seas, and some without stopping. And also the duck feels very bored because of always it is living in the dirty pond. That's why what's the wish of the duck? It also want to jump like a kangaroo, and also to see the world the beyond. That means it want to see that some other places beyond the that pond, dirty pond. That is the meaning of the first stanza. Did you understand? Understand, students? First stanza over. Watch the second stanza. "Please give me a ride on your back," said the duck to the kangaroo. "I would sit quite still and say nothing but quack the whole of the long day through, and we would go to the D and the Jelly Bolly over the land, over the sea. Please take me a ride, oh do," said the duck to the kangaroo. That's why the second stanza started with a one polite word, please. Please give me a ride on your back. The duck also want to see some other places beyond that pond. That's why the duck requesting the kangaroo, please take away from this dirty pond and show me the some prominent places in the world. I would sit quite still and say nothing but quack. So if you take outside from the pond, I will safely sit on your back of the tail. I won't say anything instead of the kick. That is the cry of the duck. Understand? And we would go to the D and the jelly bolly. So what is the meaning of this phrase, that D and the jelly bolly? These words meaning some of the important places imagined by the wonderful places imagined by the author, this poet. Understand? And over the land and over the sea, please take me a ride, oh do. That's why, please take me a ride over the land, over the sea, and the duck is requesting the kangaroo. Understand, students? Two stanzas over. Watch the third stanza. Said the kangaroo to the duck, this requires some little reflection. Perhaps on the whole it might bring me luck, and there seems but one objection, which is, if you will let me speak so bold, your feet are unpleasantly wet and cold, and would probably give me the rheumatiz, said the kangaroo. So when the duck requested the kangaroo also feels happy. It says that it's my luck to take you outside and show the other places. But one problem, and also I am so daring, one objection, and also I am talking to you bold, means frankly, without hesitating. The kangaroo is saying what's its problem. Your feet are unpleasantly wet and cold. So the duck feet are very always wet, and also the toes, the feet also, it combined with the embrace, one small thin skin between the toes. Always it get cold, and wet and cold. It irritates, and also it causes to that one kind of the disease. Here mentioned here, rheumatiz disease. That it means a disease that causes the pains of the muscles and joints. So that is the problem of the kangaroo. Understand? So when the duck requested the kangaroo is ready to take him away and showing the other places. One problem. What problem? The duck's feet is always wet and cold, and the wet and cold feet causes the kangaroos on kind of the disease. What kind of the disease name mentioned here? Rheumatiz. Rheumatiz means a disease that causes muscles and joints pains. Understand? Watch the next paragraph, children. Said the duck, as I sat on the rocks, I have thought over that completely, and I bought 4 pairs of worsted socks which fit my web feet neatly, and to keep out the cold I have bought a cloak, and every day a cigar I will smoke, all to follow my own dear true love of a kangaroo. Understand? That third stanza, the kangaroo said frankly and boldly the problem of the web feet, the cold and web feet. Understand? So that's why then the duck also found one solution. When the duck sat on the rocks, it got one idea. What kind of the idea? It bought 4 pairs of the worsted socks. Worsted socks means woolen socks. 4 pairs. One pair means you know that 2 things. 4 pairs of the worsted socks, and which fit my web feet neatly. And to keep out the cold, I have bought a cloak. Cloak means a coat. That means in winter season also we are wearing some coats to keep our body and heart. In the same way, the duck also bought one cloak. Understand? To keep the heat, to store the heat. And every day a cigar I will smoke. Not only that, to keep my body heat, I will smoke every day one cigar. Cigar means one cigarette. All to follow my own dear true love of a kangaroo. So all these things I am doing for you. Because of that, my web feed to make you some irritation, and also causes one kind of the disease. For that I am I purchased this kind of the things, and also to keep away that kind of the disease. Understand? The last stanza. Watch. Said the kangaroo, I am ready, all in the moonlight pale, but to balance me well, dear duck, and sit steady and quiet at the end of my tail. So away they went with a hop and a bound. As they hopped the old world three times round, and who so happy, oh who, as the duck and the kangaroo. Understand? So when the duck found the solution, and the kangaroo was ready to take him to the some other places. Understand? So all in the moonlight pale, but to balance too well, and dear the duck, sit steady, quiet at the end of my tail. Where you have to sit on the end of my tail. Understand? With the help of the tail only, the kangaroo can balance when it jumps from one place to another place. Not like other animals, it can't walk. Only it jumps, short jumps. That is called a hop. One place to another places. With the back feet, it can jump. Back legs, it can jump. Understand? And here mentioned, and so away they went with a hop and a bound, and they hopped the whole world three times round, and who so happy, oh who, as the duck and the kangaroo. Understand? But the duck wished only one time, but the kangaroo took him to the three times all the round. Understand? The whole world three times it hopped. Finally, who was so happy? Come on, tell me, the students. The most happy person here, the duck only. At the same time, the kangaroo also felt so happy because of it helped its friend. Understand? So what we can understand from this poem, we can understand the friendship. It is not possible, but when it shows its friendship and also give the value to the friendship, and also it is possible to it. Understand? So that's why the friendship and always helps the others. Understand? Even though they are sacrificing their time, their life, and everything, and also for their friends. That is a true friendship. Understand, children? I think you are practicing everyday handwriting and reading skills. You are developing reading skills. Okay. The next class we will discuss the next lesson. The little Bobby lesson is there. I hope, and also you are practicing good handwriting, and also you are developing the reading skills. And stay at home, stay safe. Okay. Bye.